into fraction, convert base 10 into base 5. For example, 10 over 30. First, the numerator. We will use the successive division to convert the base 10 into base 5. First, 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2. Remainder 0. Then, 10 base 10 is equal to 20 base 5. Next is the denominator. 30 divided by 5 is equal to 6. Remainder 0. Then 30 base 10 is equal to 60 base 5. Then let's simply write it in fraction. So at 20 over 60, then we will find the LCM of the 20 over 60. Then the LCM is 20. 20 divided by 20 is equals to 1. Then 60 over 20 is equals to 3. Then as the numerals.
1, 2, 3, go.
Then 20 over 60 is equals to 1/3. To convert it into numeral symbols, 1/3 is equals to Venus over Neptune. Fraction to decimal naman. We will convert base 5 into base 10. Kapag base 5 to base 10, ang sagot ay decimal. Kapag base 10 to base 5 naman, ang sagot ay fraction. 10 over 20 times 100 is equals to 0.50 or 0.5. Then, 0.5, kapag i-convert na natin sa astronomical symbol, Earth, point, Venus, Earth.
Let's translate the decimals directly into astronomical symbols. So, for example, is 7.2 base 5. So, the 7, as you can see, symbolize the Venus, Earth, and Saturn. Point, Saturn. So, in point, we use just a point. So, now, decimal to fraction or base 10 to base 5. So, for example, 0.125. So, kapag po tatlo ang decimals, ibig sabihin is thousands. Pag dalawa po ang decimals, ibig sabihin is hundreds. So, nakikita nyo is 0.125, ibig sabihin is thousands. Tatlo ang decimals. So, ang LCM po natin is 125. So, 125 divide 125 is 1. And 1,000 divide 125 is 8. So, to convert it to base 5, 8 divide 5 is equals to 13 base 5. So, the answer will be just copy the 1 over and the answer of and yung sagot sa 18 divide 5 is 13 base 5. So, magiging sagot po is 1 over 13 base 5. So, to translate it to our astronomical symbols, so magiging ano po siya? Venus over Venus and Earth and Neptune. So, yun lang po.
Our reflection, the main challenges were creating symbols that are easy to write and remember, making sure the system follows proper base 5 rules, and figuring out how to handle fractions, decimals, and remainders. It was also challenging to make operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division work clearly with the symbols while keeping the system unique and visually appealing. And for the advantages of our system, unique and memorable, it uses planetary symbols, making it visually appealing and easy to remember. Consistent positional system, being base 5, it is a clear place value structure for computation. Third, educational value, helps the student understand alternative numeration systems and base conversions. Fourth, compact representation, numbers in base 5 are shorter than the same numbers in base 10. And next, flexible for fractions, decimals, can represent fractions and decimals in a structured way using your symbols. And lastly, creativity friendly, incorporating planetary symbols makes it engaging for presentations, games, or learning activities. And there are disadvantages of our system, such as not widely used. Base 5 is uncommon, so students may struggle to convert to or from base 10. Complex for large numbers, multiplication, division, and fractional calculation can become cumbersome. Third, learning curve for symbols. Students must memorize each unique symbol for digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth, limited compatibility. Hard to integrate with standard calculators, software, or digital systems. Fifth, potential confusion with fractions, decimals. Converting remainder, fractions, or decimal may be tricky at first. And lastly, time-consuming. Writing and computing large numbers using symbols takes longer than regular numerals. our learnings, we learned that numeration systems work because each digit has a base value. The base tells us how many symbols we need. The system can use different symbols like planets and astronumerals, and all operations like addition or subtraction follow rules based on the base. Fractions and decimals can also be represented, which shows how flexible these systems are.
That's all, and thank you.